Okay, so I have signed into my Edpuzzle account and now I want to find content. I have several different ways that I can do this. I have the ability to add my own content. I can search within the community, which is the Edpuzzle community. So you'll notice that there are a lot of videos already uploaded here. I can see how many questions they have, how long the video is, and go from there. So I have the option to preview it. I can filter it by subject, grade level, country, and source. So whether it's Edpuzzle hosted or YouTube hosted. Within GISD, there have been some issues with Edpuzzle hosted videos. You just have to make sure whether or not it will clear our filter. Same with the YouTube. You need to make sure you run it through our YouTube filter process. And we have several videos on our channel dedicated to that. So you can also look within your network. So anybody within GISD, you'll notice that there are some other teachers that work at the school that I'm at that are posting videos here, and then YouTube as well. So we have some of our big YouTube players, but you can also search for YouTube or paste the YouTube URL right into this. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. All right, so I have found a video here that I want to add to my Edpuzzle. It's a video on microbiology. So I've watched it, I really like the content. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to copy the entire video from the address bar. Then back on Edpuzzle, I'm going to go ahead and paste it in there. Click on search. And it gives me several options. I can cut from the beginning and the end. I can't cut in the middle, but let's say the video is too long and I know that I want it to end right about right around here. So I can cut out the end of the video. I can also do this at the beginning. I also have the option to add a voiceover. However, this only works with your own video. So because this is a YouTube video, I'm not able to add that here. Now, the questions is the key part of Edpuzzle. I have several different options of the types of questions that I can add. I have multiple choice, open-ended, or I can just add a note. So you can add the questions a couple of different ways. You can play the video and then add the question wherever it stops at. So I'm going to add my question, and then I'm going to add the various answers. Now, when you're doing this, make sure that you pick whichever the right one is, so that it can grade it for you. If you don't do that, it's automatically going to have them all wrong. Now, the great thing is you can also have multiple correct answers. So once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and click save. So I want to add another question right around here. I'm going to have it be an open-ended. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and click save. You'll notice that it also allows for audio responses. So this could be very good for different students who maybe aren't able to type or have a different approach to answering questions. And so this gives you a different ability here. So I'm going to go ahead and click save. Okay, so now I have added a couple of questions to the content that I have found on YouTube. So I need to go ahead and make sure I click finish. And now we're good to go. If I want to assign that to a class, I come up to assign, pick the class that I want to assign it to. If I want a due date, I can enter that in. Prevent skipping, post on Google Classroom, click assign, and we are good to go. So that's how you can find content within Edpuzzle.